Hello there. How y'all doing? Merry Christmas to y'all. Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day, and I am sitting at my table. I've been walking around all but 2 hours at least, right? Trying to get my stuff together because I had thought about perhaps I can work on this December challenge. This December challenge is with Anna G from Making Joyful Journals, and she's, in collaboration with Angela from Junk Journal Junction. And some time ago, I think maybe in late October, mid-October, I was watching one of Anna's videos and I was looking at the challenge that she was doing, and she sent me the information, and I had hoped to be a part of it in November. But for those of you who know, I was sick all of November, so I could not do anything really but get well. And that's all I tried to work on, was getting well. And so, I'm going to try and do this one today. And the challenge was for December the 4th of this year. And the colors are black and white. The texture is lace. Paper 1 is map or atlas page. Paper 2 is field guide. The Bible verse is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 8. And the focal image is a star. And so this is what this video is going to be about. I'm going to try and create something. And that's the fun and beauty in these types of projects. Because you just get what you have to use and you create out of that. You don't know what it's going to turn out to be, but it's going to be beautiful because you're making it. I'm making it, right? So I have these few things here because I wanted to create a backdrop, and I didn't have anything Christmas out besides a few cards because, as you know, my stuff is in storage. So I have a few things like this, a piece of a map page that I tore out of one of my books before we went to storage. That whole story is a long one. We won't talk about it on Christmas. I have a lot of things off to the side that I'm going to try to implement into this page, but purely making sure that I stick to what the requirements are. Here's the scripture for Hebrews 13:8. It says, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Okay, so I have some book page, I have some map page. I'm also going to use this piece of image off of my bulletin from Sunday past. Was the first Sunday I got to go to church in a number of weeks. And so I'm going to use those things. Black and white. I have this when I started looking for something in my drawer to see. All my stuff is in storage. I got lace, I got field guide, I got everything, but it's in storage. I found this scarf. It's not an old scarf, but I'm going to use a piece of it because I need something black and white, and I don't really know what I'm going to use. So I said, we're going to cut this scarf today. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut the edge of this scarf. I know somebody said that's a perfectly nice scarf, but I need something, and I'm not sure how else I'm going to get it. I want to rip it like this, okay, so that I can get this frayed edge. That's what I want, this frayed edge, okay? And I'm going to do it again. Hopefully it goes straight across and not. Okay, so we got that. Pretty cool. And we might get another one. We're not sure yet because we don't know what we want to do with it. And then this piece, we'll just set to the side because we don't know. Also, I have a shirt. I don't have any lace. I said maybe you can find some lace on your slip, one of your slips. Just take a piece of the lace off. And then as I was looking through my slip drawer, I was reminded that I have this t-shirt that is still, I can still wear this, but some of this is torn. So I said, since that's messy, let's just take it off. And then I said, you know what? Show the people how you are taking it off of a piece of garment because I don't have what I need available, accessible. So we're making do with what we have. And this is how I'm removing this lace off of here. Not that I need it all, but I'm going to use the part that I will use, and I'm not sure how I'm going to use it. So we'll just detach this, because it didn't say I had to use black lace or white lace. It just said texture is lace. So I have a little bit of lace on here, and I'm taking it off. Okay, and that's going to be that, and we'll stitch this piece someday. We'll just stitch that back on there, and this is perfectly fine. It also has lace at the bottom, but we don't need all of it. We need some lace, and we have some now. Okay, we don't know how we're going to apply any of it, but we have black and white. Okay, so let's check off, because we have black and white. We have lace. We have matte page. Okay. Then field guide. I don't have my book here. And I said, let me look through my stickers that I pulled and see if I find something, because I might have some foliage stickers that will serve as field guide. And that's basically like I could have birds, foliage, and butterflies and things like that. So this would be good. I could use that. If I don't have anything that is like what I'm thinking, then I will create something, which is why I have the book pages pulled. See, like this? Perfect. I could use 3-4 of them, and that can become field guide type of. Field guide has all kinds of things. It's not just limited to, foliage or something like that. It depends on what you are using it, what page you're using, or what type of book you're going to pull it from. So I'm just going to look and see if I see maybe 1 or 2 other pieces that might serve as some type of field guide type of feeling to me. Right, because, you can only use what you have, and it's okay to be creative and go outside of the box. You don't have to stay all the way in the box. You have to use what you have, and this is about fun. This is not about anything more than fun, and just trying to see how creative you can be with, the things that have been pulled into. See this? I can use that. I can use this. Here's another piece, and let's see what else we have. We don't need too much, but we want to try and keep it in a way where it's kind of, together in a sense. Like these pieces, I can create something out of that, and then I wouldn't necessarily need that one, but I could use it. And maybe we'll use, let's look and see if we find something else that's, a different type of butterfly, maybe that. Oh, see that bird? That bird is nice. That bird is nice, but how can that go with, you know, that field guide piece. I don't know. I almost wanted to cut them off of there, but let's see. We might use that. I'm not sure. We might use it. I've been stirring around the whole time, y'all. Can I just say that I knew I had that piece of map page, and it was tucked away with a piece of, what is this? Telephone book page, because you remember the old yellow pages, white pages? Yeah, because that was November's challenge, and I didn't get a chance to use it, but I tore it off because I had the intention and the heart to use it. So I don't see anything more. This one is maybe close to it. So we'll just slide these things off to the side and clean that up later. And we'll stick to a couple pieces of this sticker to make us a page, and we're going to put the page on a book page, because what I was going to do, if I didn't find it, was draw some faux flowers on here like so, and then just make some kind of foliage like this, if that's what you call the word, foliage. Okay, and then do something like a leaf like this, and make that come out like so, and then come in here like this. And this is what I was thinking, because I didn't really have anything to create with. So let's see how we can make another leaf here and come down and go up here. So I hope you guys are having an amazing Christmas day with your family. I'm home. My son is here. He's still sleeping. He had, I guess, a late night. I went to bed early yesterday because I was so tired yesterday. And I came in and made me something to eat. And, excuse me. And I went to bed because I was tired. I have been going back and forth. This is my faux flower or something. I'm not sure how it's turning out right now. But I've been going back and forth to the stores since Sunday. It seemed that every time I went to the store, that looks okay, I forgot something and I had to go back again. And then that meant that I was picking up other things. And it's all because my stuff, all of my belongings for every day is in storage, right? So I couldn't do nothing about it. I got these crayons, which are skin tones, and I want to use these and go ahead and try and make this like a field guide type of page, because this is all I have, right? And we're just gonna work with what we have. Okay, do we want to use this? I think I'll use orange here, which I wanted to use brown in here, but I forgot that I was going to use brown. I put this green in here, but it's okay. It can be brown and green, okay? Because it's green before it's brown, and it's okay. But I said, listen, you have done all you can do. Tomorrow's Christmas. Go ahead and lay yourself down and get yourself ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow's Christmas, and you want to, this is not really, can't see it too well, and you want to watch Christmas movies and, you know, relax. This is not the best color. And Just go to bed early, it's fine. And that's what I did, and I wasn't mad about it. But then I got up, probably I got up around 12:10, something like that. And I started posting pictures to my Facebook pages. I have a few of them. And right, because I have a children's channel and all of that thing. And I was just like, you know what? It's okay. Just go ahead and do what you're doing. And then I was watching some ministry, and I wanted to watch Pam at the Paper Outpost video on her lost journal or something like that. And I never got back to it, but it was okay. I was up to like 3:30, and I was like, okay, we can't do this too many more days because, baby, next week is back to work. And I'm grateful because it's just been a long time that I've been off and sick and all of that. And it's time to go back to work. And I don't want to be all tired and worn out and everything, trying to figure out, how I'm going to catch up on some much needed rest or something. So this is what we're making out of our little faux field guide page and everything. I think it looks pretty cool. What y'all think? What y'all think? So I'm just add some of this in here and then put some little bit of what's that color that wasn't really showing up. I think it's these. Maybe they look better on white. I don't really know. And then we'll put some little bit of this green in there. A little bit. Okay? And it's okay like that to me. All right? And so now we got that. And we want to color in these a little bit. Where is regular brown from? Right here. Okay, let's use this. It's okay. Put some of this in here. That's cool how they came out doubled. It looked like it's two on top or something. And we'll add a little bit in here. And then we'll put a little bit of this green. Let's stay in the same angle that we're doing it. Okay? Now, this is my faux field guide page. Okay? Now, what you're going to do with it, am I going to cut it up? Am I going to add the stickers to it? Like this is a cool sticker here. What's that? See, some things I still have because I had every intention of making videos at my daughter's house. I even took a screenshot of that cat with all of that layout that I had in hopes that I can come together with a, with a thumbnail. But I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, y'all. I'm working on it, though. I'm working on Canva. I'm not Canva, on CapCut to see if I can get this stuff going because, it's not easy, but it's possible. That's where we at with it. It's possible. So we have to work on it a little bit. And I felt like, man, as long as I've been sick at my daughter's and, out of work, I could have learned a whole lot of things, but I just couldn't. I couldn't do it because I couldn't stop coughing and gagging. I wasn't really gagging, y'all. It was really loss of breath, right? Going back and forth to the ER and to my regular doctor, and it just was, you know what? It was something. And I thank God for bringing me through, but I surely, in my mind, have been off long enough to have done something, and it just didn't pan out that way for me. But it's okay. We just keep going. We just keep going, and that's where we are with it right now. I don't really know how I'm going to get this out. I thought it might look better if I take some of this white out of here. I'm trying not to cut these little skinny legs off now because You know, it's quite challenging to come in here this way. All right, so now, girl, you're cutting it close. Don't go in there. Just come on around here and come around. We all know it's a sticker, so it's all right. Okay, so we got that, and this is something we can add to this page some kind of way. Maybe we won't add it. I don't really know. This is a field guide page. It's supposed to be. So maybe we should just tear this up. I don't really know how it should go. Maybe we should just tear it up like this and come together like this and come around, and then we got that. Okay, we have some page over here, come around here, and let's see. Okay, then we got this over here. All right. This is all I want to do is this. Like, this is all I want to do. I got this other thing in mind, right, to help somebody, you know, think about budgeting and come together with some kind of way of saving. And I bought all of these things to try and go that way with an idea at the turn of this year. And I'm not sure. I don't have no black ink. Okay, we're gonna use blue, because I don't have black. There's some black in here, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna come out too good. There's not that much in there. All my stuff I was thinking about. Girl, we're not getting ready to buy all this stuff again at all. Forget it. And I know I'm not, and I won't even be entertaining that thought at all, because we can't even afford to do nothing like that. That's pure foolishness. That's, you know, totally against what I'm just talking about when it's, you know, relating to the fact that I'm thinking of how to help somebody think about a budget, like how to start saving, you know, for people like me. That's where I'm at. For people like me, you know, somebody don't know the first thing about saving. They don't know and they don't understand. And I'm not a money guru or something like that where I have some kind of great, you know, money background or something like that. But I do have some wisdom. And that's what I'm talking about, using in a way that could potentially benefit, you know, somebody else. So that's what I was thinking about. I shared that in my last video. And how I was thinking to add that kind of thing to my other YouTube channel, Gospel Meditations with Joanne Howard. So, you know, my thing is, though, that this is my passion right here. Like, this is what I absolutely love and can do all the time. I look at my page sometimes like, girl, you still only got 575 subscribers from forever, which is a blessing. It's a blessing, because somebody don't have this many subscribers, and I understand that. But at the same time, it's like you got almost 800 videos. And I look at it and I think you should be further along at this point. But says who? Says me, I guess. And it's like, that don't really make no sense to think about it like that, because you can't make people subscribe, and your videos are very long, and nobody wants to watch it because nobody has patience and time, right? And so it's like, what you gonna do? So I don't know what I want to do with how to start this. I'm going to cover this at some point. So I guess we're going to glue 2 papers together. That's what we're going to start with. Just glue 2 of them together so that we can make it thick. I should have used that for the cover page. It's too late. It's too late. Well, we'll just keep going. We'll just glue this and still make it the cover page. And don't worry about it, because that page might come off anyway. Who knows? Because you know it's sewn together, so it's okay. And I see people glue these papers together, and that's a, you know, so it won't be one sheet, it's doubled, so that's fine. I'll save that for my cover page. And I got this little thingy at the Dollar Tree when I was at my daughter's. I don't know what that is. I guess it's a magnet. Yeah, okay. But I needed some of them, and they had this at the Dollar Tree, so I said, okay, get that, because you might need a little binder clip. And look at me, I need a little binder clip for right here, right now. So we got that. And this is going to be the start of our page that we're trying to create. Okay? And we're going to glue this together to strengthen the page. Make sure it's at the edge. And that's what we're going to start on right here. Rub that right over. Okay, now let's look at our page again. We got black and white. We have lace. We have map. We have field guide that I created. We have a scripture, and our focal image is a star. Okay, now I don't have a star. The focal image is a star. And I had an idea for how I wanted to make a star for my focal image. So I don't have no coffee dye right here, even though I did make a couple pages this morning, which was what I was doing, running around too. But I said, you know what, just use this book that you have right here, because then it'll all be in place, because you don't have no paper, your needle and your wax thread, everything's in storage. So just go ahead and use this book. So we ink that a little bit, and I have this paper. I saw this while I was in my bag, and I was like, right. So that's what we're going to use. And we're going to make our focal point. That's what we're going to do right here. We're going to make a focal point. Just like this. Wrinkle this up nicely. And then we're going to tear this. And we're coming this way, like that. Then another little piece of it, maybe. It will come down and add a little bit of this beneath here, like so. And then, because I ran the glue down a little bit longer than I understood, so we'll just put that on top of there, like that. And that there, just a little bit raised up, it's okay. And then we'll have this a little bit over like that. And then we got a little over here. So let's get this. And tear some more of this off of here a little bit. Oh, this one might be okay. Go this way, like this. I want this bent back, but I don't want to break the stitching. Let's see if that can help us out. But this has to be up here, okay. And this is here. All right, and then we got this. We need this to tear like so, okay. Let's say, how can you make this work like this? And I don't know, we're making it up as we go, right? Okay, so this is what I envisioned. This textural, I guess, you know. So we'll put this here, and let's see, I need another little piece here, and let's see how this one will go. This one, we need a little bit off the edge of here, and a little more off this edge, like so, and right here. Now we got our focal star, okay? We got our focal star, okay? Now we have to use some lace. Where we're gonna put this lace at, we don't know. Okay, we have black and white. Black and white, that's nice. Let's cut it. I didn't know where I want to put it at. I had no clue. Okay, let's take these edges off here and cut this edge off too. In a rounded way. Well, now we don't know if we're going to use them. We might. All right, let's cut this. Let's cut it. Don't cut it 2 times. I was going to cut it 2 times. Okay, so we got that nice and frayed and everything. Strings and stuff, okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, do we want 2 pieces of that? I don't know. Okay, let's just do it. Let's cut it again and tear it. Oh, that didn't go so well. Okay, let's try it from this end. Let's see. Can we get that going? Oh, that didn't go so well either. Okay, so maybe we might not get too much fray happening over here, but we can still cut it all the way down. All right, so we got that, and there's no fray, we just, you know, just come together like that, okay? That looks okay, let's do it, okay? I'm going to use it with this kind of glue because it's thick and pasty, and the other one will be wet, and I don't want it to be covering up the whole brown. So let's cut a piece of this off down here like that, and cut a piece of this like that, and then we can set that on there, and need some here. All right, and that's how we got that. And then this one, we got to cut some of this off like this and like that, and we'll put a little piece of glue here so that can stick. Then we'll do the same over here. Cut a piece like that and a piece over here, and then we can put that here. Okay, now, okay, we have our black and white. This is not on, but it will be. It will be. And then we'll add a little piece of this glue, just so that it can make sure that it stays in place. I don't want it to be too wet. Okay, so now we have that. All these strings are here. Okay, now that's pretty, I think. It might be even nicer if we add some of this up here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, let's add a piece here. Keep it in the middle. And put a piece here of those, just those little torn pieces that was falling all off some kind of way. Okay? All right. I'll just add that in there. Good. Now that's okay. That's about right. Let's see. We got to keep it on. We got to keep it on. Okay, now we got that. And since we have that, let me do this. Let me do this. I'm thinking. Okay, let's put a little piece of the brown bag in the middle. Okay, I have some stuff upstairs that is, what you call it, like blingage. Is it upstairs? I'm trying to think. But we'll put that right there. Yeah, that makes that, okay? And then we'll move all of that. We got to use this lace some kind of way. I don't know how, but we will find out how, okay? Let's just cut a piece of this since it's torn in the middle and cut that off of there and cut this. And we'll just add some lace down here. Okay. All right. I don't know how it's going to stay on here, but I'm going to put it down here. Like this. Nice and thick, kind of. All right. And then we will put this on here, and hopefully it will just be nice and stick to the page. Okay, and then we have all these strings. Oh, this is not working. It's working, but I got to remember not to touch it, right? That's what I got to remember. Don't touch it. Okay. All right, good. I'm trying to get these strings off of here. That's what I'm trying to do. Y'all see what I keep trying to pull these strings? They everywhere, and they looking like messy on the page. All right. Leave it alone, little girl. Okay. Let's get a piece of this and stick it right here. And stick this down. All right. Okay, leave that alone. Leave it alone. Okay, now, where are our field guides? We have these. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Let's put this down. Okay. We'll put this down here. And then we will put this one. Let's see. Can we put that there? Yes. Let's put that there. Let's see if we can raise that up. Okay. We'll raise that up like that. And we'll put this here. And then we'll put this here. Okay, good. And then we have to put our scripture in here. And we will. We got to make sure we leave some space for it. Okay, so what else do we have? We have this one. This can be here. Let's add it right there. And so we have our lace. We need our map page. Where's our map page? We put it over here. Here it is. Okay, so we're going to cut this In fact, let us cut a piece of this like so. And let us cut this. I'm gonna cut this narrow like that. And I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take that off. And I'm going to, I should have inked it. Let's see. Let's ink it a little bit. Right, let's ink it up here. Just a little bit. And around here. And we should have tore that off. So we can have a little rough edge like that, because I like torn pages a lot. Okay, slide that down, make sure I got some glue up there. Okay, so now we have that, and then I'm gonna put this back on top of it, like so. Like so. And there's our map page. Okay, there we go. Now, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have black and white. We have lace. We have map. We have our made-up field guide. We need our scripture, and we have our star. And then we're done. That's the page that we are creating. Okay, and so let's see. I need something else with this lace. I want something else with this. Maybe we should put some book page down here or something. Yes, maybe we should put some. I'm going to use the brown book page down here or something. And let's go around and around and around and around and around. And let's put this on here. Yeah, I'm gonna use this and put this on here and put this on here. And maybe for that, maybe where's that little piece of, I don't know if this can work, but there is a piece of sewn edge on this. That's just the rim of the thing. And I'm going to try and attach that to there, like so. So it can kind of all come together, but not be, you know, all like, why is that right there like that? Okay, so now we have everything on here: lace, book page, field guide, map, stars, the focal, and we just need our scripture. Now I also have those stickers, and I want to maybe add this butterfly somewhere, like over here. He might look good right here too. Man, let me see. Maybe I'll put them right there. And maybe we'll just move this and put it here. I don't know. I'm adding this piece in. It's okay. Just add it in there. It's fine. It'll be fine. And then I just want this bird, but I'm just putting the whole thing down. I'm just put the whole thing down. Give me a little bit more of this. I think I'm supposed to wet this. That's what I see Pam do with the Tim Holtz thing like that. She spray a little bit of water on it, and then it gets, you know, it gets where it's supposed to be. It's awakened and ready for us to go at it. So maybe I gotta add water, a little spritz of it to that and wake it up. I don't know, I got that one on Temu. It says acid free. I don't know if you can put water in it. Okay, so let's put this in here. And that makes that look like a field guide. Field guides look like that. And let's see, do we want to add, I was thinking about this thing, but I think this thing might be too much. It won't be too much over here, but I might not use it at all. And I don't think I'm going to use this, even though it's cute. There's a butterfly there. So maybe not. Where are the other pieces? Maybe we will add just one more, I think. I'll put these over here, but it's one, I think it's one more, but I don't see it. So, where did I put it? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I don't see the other pieces. Maybe I put them over here some kind of way. I don't see them. What is this? Not timepiece. I don't need that. I was thinking about 2 pieces of this, and I know I had 3 or 4 of them, but I don't see it, and I don't want just one. So, you know, I think one might be okay, but maybe it's not necessary, so leave it. Now this I wanted to use. This I wanted to use. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't use it. I was going to use this piece. But now that I made all of that, I think I'm going to just leave it. So let me just get my marker. Where's my markers? Let me get my markers, and we can put the scripture on, and that'll be that. Okay, because I think that's it. That's kind of an interesting page for a first page anyway. All right, let's say I'm gonna write, let me get my markers. Let me think. I want to get them. I gotta think where they are first. Oh yeah, I know. All right, let me get them. Okay. And I wouldn't have even had these. I just got them the other day when I forgot something at the store, and I was haggling like, are we going to buy these? We don't need them. We got 1,000,000 markers. All right, so our scripture is Hebrews 13:8, and it is Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Is it forever more, or is it just forever and forever? Hebrews 13, verse 8. Okay, and that's our scripture for that. And I want to make sure that in this project that I'm doing, that I again add the two ladies. I'm going to use red and green because it's Christmas time. And I'm going to put their names up here. And it's going, let me see. Y'all can see real good. Okay. So Anna G. And she is at Making Joyful Journals. And need another color. And Angie and Angela okay, make sure we can see that because this is a light color green. Okay, and Angela, I don't know her last name. I went to her channel and she said, hey, this is Angie. And so I said, Angela, at hers is Junk Journal Junction. Right. And this is the December 2024 collab. So this is December 2024. How we gonna write it? Challenge. That's what we're gonna put. And that's how I am referencing my friends who allowed me to be a part of this challenge. I'm very happy about it, and I'm grateful. We're going to make this like a stitch. This is called faux stitching. And I just saw that idea in my mind, so I thought I would just, go that way with it and come all the way around here. And it's okay. If you don't sew, you don't sew. I have a sewing machine, and I've not used it one time for this type of paper crafting, but it is my hope to get to that place. And so we are working on what we have and doing what we can while we're working on what we have until we get there, because everybody's not there. So that's my completed work for December. I'm so happy. It's Christmas Day, and this is beautiful. And thank you, Anna G, for allowing me to be a part of this with you and Angela. And I hope that it was, just, I don't know, like, I don't know. It was just beautiful in my thinking, and I hope it was to your liking in terms of, yes, you used the items that you were supposed to use. There's the map. Here's the star. That's the scripture. This is my faux field guide page, and yeah, and we got our lace, so it's okay. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing rest of your Christmas day and week. And remember, Christmas is not over until like the second week of January. So stay in the spirit of Christmas and give love beyond this Christmas day. And just, rest and relax and love people as you go. Love God and love people as you go. And I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.